Tuesday, the 19th of July, and we are in the bubble again with all these lovely people. There's less people awake today. Maybe they were here earlier. I'm a little late for breakfast. Yesterday we got the feeling down for 8 tracks. We made a beat for most of them and a little bit of bass line or a little idea for the melody. We set up the big sound, and today we're gonna set up the studio, and then we're gonna do a lot of recordings to get everything done. I'll tell you more about it when I'm awake. We did the first half of the day, and today food looks like this. I'm actually showing you food. We did some warm-ups today, just like yesterday. First the body, and then we did some vocal warm-ups, and then we worked on a thing together, all of us. So we did some music while they were dancing. That's gonna be the intro of the show probably. Most likely, we don't know. Nothing is set in stone. And now I'm gonna eat, so talk to you later. Day 2 is going well. Prepared almost all the tracks that we talked about in the meeting. We did 8 of the 9, and we sent it to the group, and a lot of them listened to it this morning, so they appreciated that we work so fast. I don't think the musicians appreciate it, because yesterday everybody else were off after 6 o'clock after eating, but we stayed up 2 more hours because I needed the initial meeting so we could talk about music and all the tracks. It's a little difficult when you have to do music in such a short time. My plan was that already after day 1 they would have something they could listen to, and we managed to do that. I thought that it was just going to be a click track with different tempos, but we actually managed to get a feeling down. So either a beat or like some melodies, some guitar playing and a little bit of singing, maybe the bass in some of the tracks. So we prepared a little element for each song so they could listen to it. And then I spent an hour fixing all the tracks. I stretched the loops we recorded, because we recorded like 10 to 30 seconds, and I looped that so it became 3 minutes songs that they could listen to. It was a little problematic with some of the musicians, because the way you create music is not the way that we create music in this bubble. When you're an artist, normally it's a feeling, and then you taste the tempo, you try different stuff, and but we don't have time for that. So the plan today is to get some chord structures down for some of the songs, agree on 4, 8 chords, whatever. We already divided us up in some groups yesterday, so I told people that they're responsible for finishing the track. I think we have to talk a little more about what I meant when I said you're responsible, because it doesn't mean that they have the last word and they decide how the music becomes. And we had a little discussion today, tried to speed the tempo, beat up, and one of the musicians was like, no, you can't do that, we have to change it. And everybody else liked it, but she was like, yeah, but you told me I'm in charge, so I want to decide this. So apparently I didn't explain well enough what it meant that they were in charge. What I meant was that they sit together and create stuff, but it doesn't mean that they have the final say in how the track becomes. But we're deciding it together as a group. But yeah, there's group dynamics. I'm getting to practice my leader skills, because it's really, really difficult to tell people what to do and demand something of them without being an idiot or jerk about it. If you are an idiot or a jerk, they lose respect for you, and then you accomplish nothing. And here it's really important for me that we can remove our egos as musicians and try to build a show. And I've done this 3 times with Thor, so we know how to do this. And sadly, Thorsen is not along on this trip, man. We really needed him. I got really inspired last year because I didn't know what the bubble was, so I didn't really bring anything. I thought, we're gonna do some music, I'm gonna beatbox, so I just need the mic. But Thorsen brought speakers and a computer, and they almost built a whole music studio, right? And I was like, that was really cool. So this year I brought speakers, brought my laptop, sound card, a mic, so we can record stuff. And I really needed Thorsen to also be there with his studio, so we had 2 production studios. The plan today, we gotta update all the tracks. We made 8 tracks ready. We got to record the 9th track, but that's on me because I have an idea for that one. And we got to update all the tracks, so I want to work on all 8 tracks every day. I know it's going to be difficult for some of the musicians. I don't know how they create music normally, but I always work on 10, 12, 15, 20 songs at the same time. And I've done it with the latest album. I've done on the OP set. I worked on all 10 tracks at the same time. So I'm used to this. I also practiced a lot of getting shit done when I did the shows with Thorsten, because when you're a musician and you do music for yourself, you know, it takes forever because you're like, oh, I gotta fiddle, I gotta touch, I gotta do, and we don't have time for that here. I'm gonna do a fast shower and then we're gonna start working on some music, so let's go. It's just a drop.
Yes, drop it, 4 heartbeats. So it just gotta be really obvious that everything drops. Just to have to be in rhythm so they know it starts. A heartbeat. Da 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 da. Boom. Tap.
I can do like this and then.
That's the reason I brought it. I'm super ready.
Everybody be quiet.
Out from the darkness into the light. Into the light.
Stop.
Out from the darkness. Reach the light.
I can see my family.
Butiken går fri men allas får leva. Men allas får leva. Wow, really good job. There were so many moments. Big thank you for today, everybody. Thank you.
DJ, play it back. Let's go! Just finished working and it's 2 o'clock, so I'm pretty tired. We got some things done today. We did a lot of practice with the dancers and it took a lot of hours away from music production, so we didn't have that much time. We worked from 8 o'clock till now, so we got some hours down. I fixed a few of the beats, I recorded good samples. Today I noticed that 2 of the girls had some issues with communication. They started having a discussion in the studio. The thing is, everybody has to get out of their comfort zone. This is all about finishing the music for the show. People have ways they work, and that's not always possible here to work in that tempo and in that way that they do. It upsets people when they have to get out of their comfort zone, and we push them a lot. We've been here 2 days, it feels like a week already. We worked, I don't know, 12 hours yesterday, long day. We finished late, wake up early, and then we had a long day again. So at the end of this day, could feel it on people's nerves. I think I have to do a meeting tomorrow with the music team, and I don't know, I will think a little about it. We have to get some shit done. I was hoping they would have idea, some melodies and structures for 3 of the tracks, but they finished 1 each, I think. So tomorrow I'll try to help them with the other ones, see if we can get something done. I recorded some of the dancers today. They came in and made some sounds. And tomorrow I hope more people will come so I can record a lot of different voices. Good day, all in all. Not much happening, we're just sitting, doing music. I will update you tomorrow. And